everyone, I'm Rachel Lee, and I'm a finance reporter and co-host based in Toronto. I'm also a campus engagement ambassador at Ryerson University's Career Center. I'm excited to be a part of your journey in creating your own NextGen resume.
I'm with Kevin Vong, who represents Magnet, a not-for-profit social innovation that combats unemployment across Canada. Kevin, thank you so much for joining me.
No problem, my pleasure.
So tell us about your role at Magnet and what you're doing to connect the right people to the right jobs.
So my role at Magnet is to work with different communities. So I work with a lot of different cities, municipalities, all the different schools, the employers, and all the different service providers. And my role is to kind of bring everyone together, to break down silos, to work together so that we can bring jobs to connect young people, immigrant newcomers, and other people who face barriers connecting to employment to jobs.
Tell us more about the job matching technology that Magnet has.
One of the hardest things is thinking about where is it that we go to find these jobs, right? There's like hundreds of different job boards. When we do go to a particular job board, we'll see like hundreds of different jobs, and it's like, man, do I have all of this time to go through hundreds of different jobs to find the ones that I'm qualified for to then apply to? Who has that time? So what we do at Magnet is our job matching technology will actually find jobs that you're qualified for, that you can do, and they'll come straight to you. And so you get this kind of weird environment where jobs are chasing you. And so it's great for the student because it saves you time, it's much easier, and it's jobs that you know you can do, and you can set the settings so that your jobs that you will like as well.
And can you tell us about how Magnet's job matching technology works?
So the job matching technology is done based on skills and qualifications. So based on the skills that you have as a student, it will then look in the platform for jobs that you qualify for. What's great about this is often, if you think about the normal kind of job application process, employers will often discount like volunteer experience. They'll discount stuff that you do within the community because it's not considered real experience, it's not work experience. But at the same time, that's still experience, those are still skills that you have. Whether or not you got that skill volunteering or in the workplace, it's still a skill and something that you can do. At Magnet, we help to level the playing ground for students in this way because it's matching based on skills and qualifications, all of your experience. Whether it's volunteer, you did in school, in a project, or part-time work, all counts.
And how can job seekers build better and stronger profiles on Magnet?
So in addition to the skill side, you can also talk about your attributes. You know, are you good at taking initiative? Do you have strong teamwork skills, communication, those kind of things? There's also the opportunity to attach different multimedia things. So, you know, in our day and age, different things like infographics or projects or things that you did in school to kind of showcase your knowledge and skills, you can actually attach that onto your Magnet profile. It's a great way for employers to be able to kind of distinguish, you know, who is the better candidate. Often when you have two people with the same kind of skills and qualifications, the next thing they'll look for is what's different, right? And that's where they'll look for that infographic or that video resume. So they can learn more about the person that they're looking to hire.
And currently, is there a way to get video resumes or infographic resumes onto your profile on Magnet?
Absolutely. I mean, you can definitely do that right now to attach different multimedia. And we're always looking at different ways to make that better, but you can already do it now.
And any advice for people who are applying for jobs for the very first time?
So what Magnet has is something that's very unique based on skills and qualifications, but you have to take the time to invest to kind of really think about what skills that you have and to put them out onto your profile. And so if you think about a normal resume, yes, you're putting your kind of like your key functions or skills or things that you've done, but you're not going to the same level of detail like you are in Magnet. And so to make a really strong profile, you have to invest the time. Right? And so that's not to say you need to spend hours. You just now need to spend an extra 5 to 10 minutes to really think about what type of skills that you have so that you can put it down in your profile so that employers can find you.
Now, besides the job matching technology, what other factors about Magnet sets it apart from other sites?
So in addition to the job matching, which is really cool, there's also what we have is something very unique in that it's a private and confidential space. So when an employer is looking to hire somebody, what they're using to decide is only your skills and qualifications. They actually don't see your name or your age or any of that stuff. And it's great if you're a newcomer because it helps to mitigate discrimination based on name, age, what have you. But also because they're only seeing skills and qualifications, they can't discriminate against volunteer or student or school experience. So again, it really helps to level that playing ground for our students, and that's something that you could really, there is no other platform out there that does that.
Are there any exciting things coming up in 2016?
What's great is we actually just launched diversity recruiting for employers. So if you as a job seeker self-identify as one of the different employment equity groups, so are you new to Canada, are you an immigrant, are you a person with disability, part of the LGBTQ community, or women, what have you, employers can now do different diversity recruiting. So if you think about some companies, they actually have diversity mandates where they want to hire people from these communities. They can now do that. So it actually provides you with a leg up to actually self-identify and say, hey, I'm new to Canada, or hey, I'm a woman.
Kevin, thank you so much for your time.